Welcome, aficionados of speed, grace, and the thrill of competition. The topic today is the world of horse racing, and more specifically the crown jewel of this equestrian sport, the Kentucky Derby. Horse racing as a sport has a history that dates back to ancient civilizations. The Greeks, Romans, and the nomadic tribes of Central Asia all had a deep appreciation for the prowess and beauty of horses. These early horse races were not just a form of entertainment, but also a method of showcasing strength, breeding superior horses, and even settling disputes. The tradition of horse racing was carried forward into the Middle Ages and beyond, gaining popularity in England around the 16th century. The sport then crossed the Atlantic, with the first racetrack in the United States established in 1665 in Long Island. Fast forward to the year 1875. The Kentucky Derby as we know it today was born. Colonel Meriwether Lewis Clark, Jr., the grandson of the famed explorer William Clark of the Lewis and Clark expedition, conceived the idea of the Derby after a trip to England in 1872. Inspired by the Epsom Derby, a prestigious racing event, Clark sought to create a similar spectacle in the United States. Upon his return, Clark set about establishing the Louisville Jockey Club to raise funds for a quality racing facility. His efforts culminated in the creation of Churchill Downs, the iconic venue where the Kentucky Derby still takes place today. The first Derby, held on May 17, 1875, saw 15 horses racing a 1.5-mile-long course, with a horse named Aristides emerging as the inaugural champion. The Kentucky Derby has evolved over the years. The race length was shortened to its current distance of 1.25 miles in 1896. The tradition of draping the winning horse in a garland of roses started in 1896, earning the Derby its nickname, the Run for the Roses. In the present day, the Kentucky Derby stands as the longest-running sporting event in the United States, uninterrupted even by world wars or the Great Depression. It kicks off the Triple Crown of thoroughbred racing, a series that also includes the Preakness Stakes and the Belmont Stakes. The Derby has transcended the realm of sport, becoming a cultural phenomenon. The race, known for its pageantry, sees about 150,000 spectators each year, donning flamboyant attire and sipping on traditional mint juleps. It's a spectacle of fashion, celebrity, tradition, and of course, thrilling horse racing. In summary, from its inception in ancient civilizations to the grandeur of the modern Kentucky Derby, horse racing has been a constant in human history. The Derby, born from the vision of Colonel Clark, has grown into a sporting and cultural icon, showcasing the best of horse racing while honoring its rich history. So, the next time the thunderous sound of galloping hooves fills Churchill Downs, remember, it's not just a race, it's a fascinating journey through time.